thank you. Your attendance is requested at an ordinary meeting of the Finance Committee to be held on Monday the 12th December 2022 in the Guildhall, following the Sandwich Town Council Finance and General Purposes meeting at 6:30 to transact the business set out below. The agenda. Item 1, apologies for absence.
No apologies, nothing.
Item 2, declaration of disclosable pecuniary interest and other significant interests. Item 3, draft budgets financial year 2023-2024. 1. To receive a draft Sandwich Tollbridge Fund budget spreadsheet and report for the 2023-24 financial year based upon continued activities and new projects that the responsible finance officer has been informed about. Please can the Finance Committee decide whether any amendments you make to this budget. Attachment 1A and 1B. You happy with that?
Yeah.
I think the only comment I would make is something that's made retrospectively in the last meeting, that obviously it would be beneficial if the Guildhall could pay substantially more towards the upkeep than the Town Council is, so that, as was said at the last meeting, that increased services to the public, particularly to do with like the warm welcome and things like that, and a bus shelter on the Guildhall Forecourt could come about. So, because it is going to make the Sandwich Town Council's budget very tight, and so we're going to have a lot of difficulty. But that's only a personal comment that I'm making there.
Well, I would like to add that the Guildhall future plan is revisited and implemented properly, so that the Guildhall does become more sustainable. It was never ever going to completely wash its face, but I think we could be earning more money, and we should be trying to, because we had income streams taken away, that we did have 6K for the hub and various other things as well, and we should be looking to replace that, because that's a big difference. And you know, we've got to promote weddings, etc, etc, etc.
I've asked several questions about the hub as we move forward. So are you happy with this draft budget? Item 1?
Yes.
Yeah, I propose that we accept the draft budget as is seen before us.
Okay, thank you. Item 2, to receive a draft Sandwich Tollbridge Fund Guildhall budget spreadsheet and report for the 2023 and 24 financial year based upon continued activities and new projects that the responsible finance officer has been informed about. Please can the Finance Committee decide whether amendments should be made to this budget. Attachment 2A to B. Hopefully, since COVID's all sort of getting on that, but we should get some more hires in.
I just had a couple of little queries. One was on the, if that's okay, Mr. Chairman. Sorry. One was on the Christmas tree, because I was told that the community Christmas tree, the lights were taking that over. I'd seen that somewhere in the recommendations that the Sandwich Christmas lights were taking over the responsibility for the tree. Yeah. So I was wondering whether we still need the expenditure for that. I was also going to ask about the staff bonus pot, and whether is that based on performance or how that is managed at all. Staff bonus pot, that needs to go ahead.
I can answer that.
Oh,
yeah. So it was created to reward staff who performed well during the year, and it's based on the appraisal system. So once appraisals are done, people doing appraisals make recommendations, which then comes through to full council. In the past it was the HR committee, but then that would be approved by full council. So after appraisals have been completed, recommendations can be made toward, you keep a percentage back of the budget, and you decide who you think doesn't, you don't even have to use it, you decide, it wasn't used last year, but you can decide after appraisal who you think is deserving, if you think anyone is.
We do that at school.
There's a normal bonus system.
Thank you. And the Christmas tree, would that be, is that still our responsibility, or the Christmas lights? I read in the narrative that it said that the Sandwich Community Lights Committee were taking that over, so I just didn't know if that was their responsibility now or our responsibility.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll have to double check that, because I had a conversation about this, but it was probably about 2 months ago, and I've forgotten exactly what I was told. But I am aware that that was the plan. So I'm not sure what the £200 is for, and whether it's still needed.
And my last question was just on the uplift for the utilities for the Guildhall, and I was just going to ask the responsible financial officer how she had calculated the uplift, and would that be enough? Do you think that would be enough in the current climate for the uplift? Had you used like a government's?
Where you're looking at the heating and lighting budget there, that's not an uplift on that budget for last year.
Right.
I've zero based that from the electricity, water rates, gas that we pay throughout the year,
Right.
and then looked at the likely uplift on especially electricity and gas. So those two items have been uplifted by 300%.
Oh, right, brilliant. Yeah.
The budget for last year was actually, there was a proportion that was put on top for other items. So it's not that I've just uplifted that budget, it's been looked at in detail.
Oh, brilliant.
So other items like water and rates have not been uplifted in the same way.
No, of course not. No. Thank you for that. That's a very good explanation. Okay, I don't think I had any more queries there at all. Yes, we can do if you like. I'm prepared to propose this budget to be adopted by the council.
Thank you. Date of next week to be confirmed. Thank you.